Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. We are here in Everfall for our final 3 quests. Well, I shouldn't say final, because in the previous New World episode, we found the Miner's Keepers, which was kind of broken because we couldn't pick up the item that we needed to. So yeah, I'm gonna do some daily checks on those. But I'm kind of in a recording spree right now, so I'm basically recording episodes back to back. And it has not been a new day, so yeah, tomorrow when the new day arrives, I'll actually go check it out if it actually works. But today we find ourselves here with these 3 quests remaining. So we're gonna see if we can do all 3 in the same episode, or if it's maybe only 2 episodes. And so far I have not seen any new quests pop up. And usually, well, in Windsward at least, and in Monarch's Bluff, we had additional quests pop up. So we're gonna have to see. But we've got bottled up here inside of this building in Daybreak Borough. So kind of want to see what this is about. Faded formula, you're not gonna attack me. Let's read. By picking up the paper and holding it up to the light, you can see, of course, you're gonna attack me. Jesus Christ. You can see a few lines of text. Superia de Inferiobius. Inferioria de Suburbius. Oh, okay, that seems some sort of a chemical recipe. Assortment of arcane ingredients used in crafting potions. Okay. You can carefully copy down the legible text from the paper fragment, but it's meaningless on its own. You need more information to make sense of it. Okay, let's accept. And it seems collects alchemy bottles, and 6 of them, and we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, at least 6, right? Let's grab our sword and make sure that this time, oh yeah, alchemy stockpile. Let's see if there's any in here. Sometimes you can find these items in caches as well. Yeah, no. So, bottle of forgotten alchemy. That's 1. 2. I'm gonna pick up that cache. And 3. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Pick up a couple items. Not like too fancy or dangerous. Well, they're level 23, so if you come here as a 19, might be a little bit of a fight. Not really all that hard. 2 more, 1 over here. Got on a cache, supply cache here. Definitely want to pick that up. Obsidian flux, really good. Definitely in the need of those. Working on my weaponsmithing. And there we go. And we need to talk to Zara Thorner. And Zara Thorner is 55 meters away. Next to the Syndicate Enclave. Miss or Mr. Turner, what are you doing here?
What's that you've got?
Wait, what?
Superiore de inferioribus. Inferiore de superioribus. Do you have any idea what you found? This recipe may reveal the very nature of the cosmos to us.
That sounds unlikely. No, your appearance with your voice sounds really unlikely. I was real Zara Thorner, it actually sounded like a female, right? But this is a male that's standing in front of us. Yeah, New World, that you crack me up sometimes, but that sounds unlikely.
I would not expect the casual observer to recognize the import of Hugo of Santala's writings. From what I can discern, this potion should call down cosmic starlight upon its imbiber. Here you are.
Okay, complete the quest. And no follow-up. You are a man, right? By all means. Zara is a man, but what a feminine voice. Yeah, I shouldn't actually laugh at that. It is something that sometimes happens, so we got a cache. Let's open this one up. See what we actually get. Okay, so it just contains some holy crap, some Arcana components. Okay. Next quest we find is a hope in a bottle on the cross section here. Lost pirates of the Riverworm Grotto have stolen Jacob Evans' last shipment of meat, driving him to the brink of despair. So yeah, let's go help him out. Mr. Jacob, it seems you can use some help.
Leave me be. What's the point in dragging myself down the road? It'll be the same no matter what I do. Thieves, pirates, and murderers without a scrap of mercy for a poor soul.
Are you giving up?
I should. I would. If not for dear Polly. Her business depends on the mead that I bring. But I'm just a porter. I can't stop those wretched pirates from taking everything and stabbing me through. I've lost count.
Well, don't lose hope. I'll get your meat.
Hope's cruel on Eternum, stranger. If you don't learn that now, you will soon. Go, do whatever folly strikes your fancy. Maybe I'll still be here when you return.
Okay. he's really down. And where do we need to go? 182 meters away towards River-worn Grotto. The creak of the boards will give your position away to the whole crew if you do not tread lightly. Defeat 6 lost and collect meat from chests. Pretty straightforward. Let's start with this one over here. And this crate, provision crates. So wheat, eggs, meat, milk, light meal. Yeah, pretty good chest if you ask me. Go. I'm pretty, well, for me it's kinda, I'm overpowered anyway. So killing these guys is really not big of an issue. But I can imagine that if you're lower tier, you might actually have a proper fight on top of you for doing this. And bam, there we go. One more. And the chest is next to him. Really nice. And let's go see if Jacob is still on the road. 159 meters away. Does look like he's still where we found him.
My... mead? I can't believe my eyes.
Believe it.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I really did think you were having a laugh at me earlier. But you meant every word you said.
Of course I do. Let's complete the quest.
Since you seem to have a shred of kindness, I thought maybe you could find my missing wine shipment. It was stolen weeks ago. Probably gone or drunk now. But I thought I'd ask.
This happens to you often.
Look at me, friend. A lonely man with his wits barely about him, marching from one town to the next on his own 2 legs. I'm an easy target no matter how careful I am, or which road I take.
Drunkard's boots. Holy crap. Constitution, dexterity, invigorating. Actually not too bad. A pair of boots for level 20. Okay, let's accept the quest and see, do we need to go to the same pirate cave or not? Where is it taking us this time? 250 meters away to the Long Shadow Enclave. Legend says the Long Shadow landed here after riding an enormous wave. To honor it, the crew used the hull as lumber for reconstruction of the fortress. It seems like here already, where the actual encampment begins, like this line here. If you actually wonder like how big the area is where you need to do your quest, you can always zoom in and then actually see like the dotted line here. So this entire zone actually works for the quests. Really nice. And we're gonna need to defeat six lost for wine that they will drop. Let's quickly check if it's 100% drop or not. Can we find another lost? Are they all inside or not? Here we go. Let's kill him. And kill him in his sleep. And a barbaric killing somebody in his sleep, not even giving him a proper fight. It does seem like it is 100% drop for now. Here we go. I don't think we got 2 more here on the bridge. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we don't actually need to go too far out. You don't actually need to go into the like main encampment itself. And where is our talk to Jacob Evans? 130 meters. Back to the crossroads we go. I got your meat, I got your wine. Mind sharing me the bottle?
That's almost every missing bottle. I don't know what to say. I haven't much to repay you. Not after what you've done for me.
It was just some wine.
Only some wine to you. To me, it's hope. To my dear Polly, a chance to keep her head above water. God, it hurts to hope after so long. Like putting a chilled hand too close to the flame.
Okay, what a comparison. See if we get another follow-up. Holy crap.
I remember a face, and the laugh crueler than the devil's. Admiral Arius, at the Arius encampment. He was the first to come after me on the road. I hear he's lost now, but it's a cold comfort.
What did he take from you?
This time, it's not about my goods. Someone ought to teach him a lesson. He's a coward, preying on decent folk who can't fight back. But he won't expect anybody to march up and thrash him.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Don't be rash, friend. Oh, if something happened to such a charitable soul because of me... No, you gave me hope, and I'll have faith in you. Godspeed.
Okay, let's go trash a Captain, Stone Tooth Terith, Master and something. And that is... Where the hell is it? Oh, right over here. Yeah, I was looking in the right direction. So, Stone Tooth Terrace, landlocked pirates can be feral when cornered. Let's go kill a captain. Probably gonna need to beat up more than the captain itself, I presume. It is a big fort here. Get a new... Well, I already have to be here, because else I wouldn't have discovered it yet. Collect sake bottles, defeat Lost, defeat Master Henry, and collect the dusty bottle. Okay. Sounds straightforward. Bottle of sake. Okay. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I had to come here for another quest to actually disable these cannons. Now that I actually remember. No, don't need to attack it. Just need to pick it up. There we go. Seems there's 2 in this house over here. And we found a note. Tavern supplies. 15 tankards, exactly as requested. I gave the porter a wooden mace and a new coat to defend himself on his way back to you. The poor lad barely survived the trip here, and his clothes were in tatters from how the undead harassed him so. You really ought to put more stock into protecting your porters like Captain Elizabeth, lest you want your supplies stolen again. Now that the pirates have had a taste of my fine craftsmanship and drinkware, I fear they've acquired an appetite for it, and know how to attack the porter on sight. Okay. Somebody is actually aware that Elizabeth is not treating her porter with the respect that he actually needs and the protection that he actually needs. There we go. Let's kill him off. Jump the fence. And 2 more bottles and 2 more kills. And then it's on our way. Seriously? Pick it up. Thank you. Then it's on our way to Master Henry. I think Master Henry is actually down at the dock. There we go. That's the kills. Got a bigger chest here as well. That's the bottles. Let's take the supply. And then, yeah, the Master Henry is actually downstairs at the docks. Let's kill him. He's gonna bother me anyway. Should be able to skip this dude. Here's the second note. Violent Storm. We haven't read this one yet. So, there was a great commotion several nights ago. Several of fevered scouts could be heard from the crest of the waterfall. The precise words were lost to the tumult of the falls themselves, but there were several figures silhouetted against the storm-tossed sky in what appeared to be a violent struggle. A thunderbolt forced me to avert my gaze for but an instant, and they were gone. I've heard nothing since. Hey. Interesting. We find another node over here. And it seems there are 3 nodes in this area. Up to no good. Jonas was with those hooligans again. I saw them on a bridge, and the following morning his face was a mess. I don't like how this place is changing him. He's not the boy I once knew. Okay, nice. And then we should have one more. Oh, shooting in the sides. There we go. That's the kill. And that's the item we need to pick up. And where is this last node? Now I really want to find them all. There's only one left here, right? Let's pick this one up. There we go. Is the last node here somewhere? Let me actually get up this place. Yo, get over. No, no, no. I'm stuck. Okay, let's just go to regular route. So the regular route. Let's see if I can find this last node. Okay, so I ran through the entire encampment only to find a node here right across. It's typically me. So add the journal, and there we go. That's the third one of Tales of the Monarch's Bluffs that we kind of needed to the falls. So more flotsam has washed up on the riverbank this morning, and amongst it was a great clump of human hair, matted and bloodied. I fear it belongs to Jonas. All right, so let's head back to Jacob Evans and tell him that we took revenge for him.
Let me see the label on that old bottle. It's covered in dust, but this writing... Could it be? It is! The wine of kings, the king of wines, the Commandaria of Cyprus. The Knights Templar once sold this wine.
You're actually smiling?
Smiling? My friend, I could dance for joy! This is a vintage only grown on the island of Cyprus. There's nothing like it on Eternum. No substitute. The nobles would sell the very clothes off their backs for a mere sip.
All right, seems like you're gonna make a little bit of a buck. And we get 91 coins, pretty good. Believe we're gonna need to deliver this.
I dare not risk so valuable a vintage.
Yeah.
If I tried to carry it, with my luck, something terrible would happen. Can you bring this priceless treasure to Polly? By itself, it'll erase all her debts.
You're sure?
Certain. I would love to deliver it myself, but I'm content knowing Polly's saved. Be careful. Don't wave that bottle around, or anyone who knows its value will be after your blood.
Well, I'll see if that happens or not. Let's accept the quest, and I presume we're gonna need to head back to the city. Yeah, that means I'm gonna do fast travel, recall to house, and then actually recall to the city. Cecilia?
What's all this now? A bottle of wine? I didn't order this. It's a generous gift, but what's all this about?
Jacob sent it?
Jacob? Jacob Evans? Good gracious, that poor kind man. He suffered so, yet he still thinks of me and my humble little establishment.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy. Talk to Cecilia Polly.
Let's see what we have here. Commandaria? From the island of Cyprus? Oh, this is enough to save my bar and then some. I could even buy a nice little cottage with what's left over.
Maybe from what's left over, you could take Jacob out on a date? That would be way more approvable for his bravery, right? Complete the quest. And there we go. Quest complete. Meaning that we have one more quest and one more quest here. Miners Keepers, we'll have to see tomorrow if this is actually fixed or not. And cure for what ails you. Now, if this quest actually doesn't take too long, we only have one quest in Brightwood. So it is possible for the next episode, if this one doesn't work, that we are gonna do cure for what ails you, and then the quest here in the settlement at the inn, dispatched from the north in the same episode. And that would mean that everything is nicely cleared up. Yeah, almost cleared up, right? Again, before we can actually go to Brimstone Sands, guys. And actually, because from what I heard, it was actually to be able to go into the Ennead, you actually had to complete a quest. And it was kind of broken to the point where people could go into Ennead, even me, when I made my recording of Ennead. I could go in there without doing the pre-quest for the dungeon. So right now it is fixed. I'm not really sure if I can still go in there, because I have not completed that quest yet. So kind of have to see, right? But yeah, I'll probably get over that quest in a while. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in New Worlds or any other game I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.